Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Venus, Sailor V, Sailor Hellisworld Mina here, and today we're going to talk about how the only way you can fix a leg if a leg breaks off your IRWIN toy doll. And this only seems to work, you know. First, do not think that over sticky ooze is going to help you, because it will not. You're going to need some kind of tape, some kind of white tape. I don't know what kind of tape it is, but you're going to need some strong tape. Then you're going to want to hold that leg in place and have the tape around the good leg so the tape can hold the broken leg in. Because the only other way is to hire yourself a doll healing house, which for us would be out of the asking thing, because first we'd have to go look them up on the interweb, then set a reckoning with them, then get a hold of them, and then write out a fee for how much time it would take for them to fix it, send it out to them, yield for them to fix it or get updates of what's going on, and then yield for them to send it back to you. So you're thinking sometime you're going to be missing a doll. So yeah, and then you got to yield them for their time too. So yeah, that choosing thing was off the board. What I did here is what anyone can do, at least as long as it's an IRWIN toy doll. And I can't speak for the other dolls that IRWIN toy made over the years, so there might be it may or need not work to, with say, a Dragon Ball Z or a Limerick Ball Z toy, which itself was also made by IRWIN toy as well. And you're going to think to yourself, well, how would a leg break off to begin with? As this leg has been together since, we'll say, 20 or 2001 YL, and it gave up the ghost last year or something like that, and you're thinking, yeah, it would give up the ghost. And you're thinking, and you might think to yourself, is this something that happens to all Sailor Moon dolls? Well, I can't speak for all the other ones. I can only say that Tuxedo Mask or Evening Wear Hide, was the only other one to have his leg break off, and that happened more than once. So at the end of the day, yeah, I can only speak for me being the other one that happened to, And I didn't really do anything all that utmost either. I had myself in a stand, like this one now, and somehow the hair got grabbed on it. And when I got the hair loose, that's when the leg broke. And you're thinking, how could that be? You're thinking pulling a hair free from a doll stand. You think, how would that break the leg off? But yeah, well, it did. Or the doll itself was already starting to break at that time, and that was that's happened to be the last thing that made it happen. Well, your guess is good as mine. But yeah, this is the only way you're going to fix it. But if you want to go through the time and the gald and all the other things to hire a doll healing house to work it for you, that's your own business. And they may or may not have, they need or need not have any way to fix it to begin with too. So you're going into that bind too. And at the end of the day, a lot of folks out there might think, yeah, well, you got it, you got it used. Yeah, you got that right. This offshoot of me happened to be bought in early 2012 YL, so yeah, someone had it around all that time until they gave it away to a thrift shop. And it was something that was, very rare. Because no one ever gave anything like this away since then. So yeah, you're going to need to put tape on it. Strong tape, not weak tape. You want to hold the broken leg and have the tape around the good leg so the tape can hold the broken leg together. No, shit. And I'll see you all later.